Looking to keep things humming in Music City. The Sens face off in Nashville against the Predators in the first of a four-game trip. A big news day as well for the Sens. Jake Sanderson, the NHL's third star of the week.
I just felt good the whole game. I think power play was clicking too, so that kind of helps. I think we're just confident right now, building chemistry on the lines. Yeah, confidence is probably the main thing.
I know he had a really good game the other night. I thought our whole team had a good game, but Jake does not have many off nights, and he's just a very good hockey player that does a lot of things right, cares about winning first and foremost, and is committed to doing so.
A fantastic week overall for the Sens defenseman. 6 points over the 2 games against Washington and Minnesota, 4 of which came in the game against the Wild, the first 4-point game of his career as well, highlighting both his success at 5-on-5 alongside Artem Zub, but also the success the power play has had as of late.
We're clicking right now. Alfie does a great job giving us a good pre-scout too before the game. So, I think we're just simplifying too, shooting the puck more and getting traffic in front of the net. He's so easy to play with. He's so strong defensively, and I think our chemistry just keeps trending up. So it's a lot of fun.
As for some other news and notes from this morning, first, Josh Norris not on the ice this morning and not on the trip here in Nashville. He'll miss the next couple of weeks with an injury, according to head coach Travis Green. Shane Pinto also discussing the need to step up the center depth in Norris's absence.
Yeah, I've said it before, when he missed those 2 games prior, it's hard to kind of fill that role. He's a great player for us. He does a lot for us. PK, PP, he does a lot for us. So some guys are going to have to step up, including me. Obviously Rids, hopefully, and Osti, and obviously Timmy's got to step up. So all of us have to step up and try to do a team effort here and try to win a game. I try to focus defensively, and if I could chip in offensively, that'd be nice. But I think that's just the same mindset going into tonight. And yeah, just not too much, not thinking too much, just playing hockey and just trusting my instincts.
I think we've done a good job of not focusing in on the players that aren't playing. Obviously, Josh is a big part of our team, but we're focusing in on the guys that are playing. And anytime someone goes out, it's another opportunity for someone else to come in. Rhino will draw in the lineup tonight, and someone else will play center.
And with that, here's a look at the lineup combos going into tonight's game. Same top unit out there, Tkachuk, Stützle, and Giroux looking to keep things rolling in this one here tonight against Nashville. David Perron alongside Ridley Gregg at center and Drake Batherson. Gregg did not skate this morning with an illness, but will play in tonight's game. Cole Reinhardt recalled for this trip on the third line alongside Shane Pinto and Michael Amadio, and Matthew Highmore, Zach Ostapchuk, and Adam Gaudette rounding out the forward unit. Sanderson alongside Zub, Shabbat with Hamonic, and Clevin Matenpalo in there once again. Anton Forsberg gets the starting nod in this one here tonight, but Linus Ullmark back on the bench for the first time since prior to the holiday break.
It's a lot of fun. It's been a long road, but I've looked forward for this one in a long time. Been a good communication throughout this whole process, ever since day one on what to really expect. Obviously, there's bumps along the way that you can't really account for, but at the same time, you got to be mindful that it might happen. It might prolong things. It might go quicker than expected. But at the end of the day, it took the time that it took, and I'm happy to be on the road and in the mix again. There's no easy games coming down the stretch here, not even before, not after. Every game matters, and that's what you want. You want to have those important games coming your way that makes you kind of prepare for what's to come. And if you want to be a top team at the end of the year and even stand there as victorious, you get a lot of these situations, a lot of these games, because it's just going to get harder.
And as for the Nashville Predators, they come in 18, 26, and 7, rolling into this one here tonight. Philip Forsberg leading the way. He's got 18 goals and 49 points, leading the team in both of those categories so far on the season. A tough stretch as of late for the Preds, coming in having dropped their last 4 games, most recently a 3-0 result in Pittsburgh on Saturday night, the last time these two teams faced off back on December 7th at Canadian Tire Center, a 3-1 Sens win in that one.
Team that's really good at home. They've lost 4 in a row. They're going to be ready to go in their own building. Going into the season, they probably thought you look at their lineup, they got a good team. They had a great year last year, and we're going to have to be ready to play tonight.
Yeah, big game. They lost 4 in a row coming back home. So we know they'll be ready to play tonight, but so will we.
And with that, it's the first of a 4-game road trip prior to the Four Nations break. The Sens and the Preds going at it on Monday night. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.